Hi there. I want to introduce you to my company, the East Africa Seaweed Company. We're based in Dar es Salaam, Tanzania. We process and export dried SeaMoss from mainland Tanzania worldwide. My name is Renee Bruce Miller. I'm the director of the East Africa Seaweed Company, and for the past 20 months, I have worked diligently to bring SeaMoss from Tanzania to the global market. I have designed strategies to break the chokehold on exploitation of seaweed farmers by coming up with new distribution strategies for SeaMoss entrepreneurs seeking to get involved in the industry with cheaper shipping. Though Tanzania has some of the best SeaMoss in the whole world, Tanzanian SeaMoss is uniquely challenged due to its distance to market. So our strategy was designed to create an opportunity for SeaMoss entrepreneurs to share their shipping containers to the United States. Our process includes shipping, logistics, containerization, and all that's involved to create a B2B, B2C process for SeaMoss entrepreneurs. We solve the issues of shipping, storage, and distribution so that there would be more SeaMoss entrepreneurs willing to help us grow the industry in Tanzania. As the SeaMoss industry booms, SeaMoss entrepreneurs will get in on the ground floor on an opportunity to feed a hungry and growing market. Recognizing that dried SeaMoss has a limited time in which it will dominate the market, we decided to become innovative and create products using quality SeaMoss that will fit into the consumer's everyday life. Our product range demonstrates the versatility of SeaMoss as not only a consumable for food products, but also skincare, hair care, and nutraceuticals. With the African American consumer spend of $6.6 billion US on hair care and skincare ethnic products, our SeaMoss ethnic beauty line creates a strong alternative to products which do not consider the long-term health of the African American consumer.
Popular beauty products used by African American women and girls are being put under the microscope. A recent study suggests the main ingredients in certain shampoos and conditioners contain harmful chemicals linked to cancer and preterm birth.
The toxic ingredients in 18 hair products used by Black women were linked to hormone and asthma-related illnesses. Products like leave-in conditioner, anti-frizz polish, and relaxers are also used by Black girls. Popular products are linked to increased risk of breast cancer, earlier puberty, and preterm birth.
As the African American consumer becomes more increasingly aware of the benefits of SeaMoss as a hair care and skincare product, the East Africa Seaweed Company is uniquely positioned to fit in the market as a key supplier, producing both the raw material and non-toxic SeaMoss-based beauty care products. Our SeaMoss-based food products includes marmalades, jams, gels, drinks, smoothies, and sorbets. We, the East Africa Seaweed Company, go the extra mile to demonstrate that SeaMoss is a viable food source. The East Africa Seaweed Company has a strategic alliance with the World Wildlife Fund to support thousands of seaweed farmers in remote coastal villages that require our assistance to export their products to the international market. This alliance translates to network and relationship opportunities.
What we do with our business, we are the secondary level for the farmers. So we help them to find new markets and new developed products. So we also have a restaurant in Masaki on 52 Chole Road. We invite you to come and visit us. The name is Mwani Mama. We name it in honor of the Mwani Mamas who plant. This business is a very serious business and a strong business internationally. So I thank you personally for making this day to shine a light on this industry. It is sad that so much of the product is exported and Tanzanians have very little opportunity to use it or to benefit from its production. Our company is certified by the TIC for seaweed processing on mainland Tanzania. So I invite you to have a look at some of our products. This we have guava, ginger, SeaMoss drink. I'm originally from Jamaica. This product is used generationally. So we have a wealth of knowledge that we've shared. One of which is the drying platforms that we have shared with the World Wildlife Fund, and now it's the standard for how to dry in a sanitary way. So I also have a wonderful gift for you of the products that we have here. So this is from the East Africa Seaweed Company, but also on behalf of the platform for marine sustainability. You're very welcome. Thank you, sir. Okay, would you mind? I have also one question for you. SARS-CoV-2 and COVID-19, colorectal adenocarcinoma cells, leukemia and womb and herpes 1 and 2. This comes from the Sea of Tanzania. So it is very effective and powerful. However, that is not known about it. Very little is known about it. So in our restaurant, we use it in preparing salads, drinks, juices, so that people can have the nutrient benefit of it. The goal of our company is for nutrition. So it has a lot of nutritional value if we focus on the nutritional content of the product. Thank you so much, sir.
We recognize that without the farmers, we do not have a resilient SeaMoss industry. To that end, we're fair trade advocates for the SeaMoss farmers.
In the industry to streamline opportunities for the farmers, growth and development.
Kuna vitu lazima vifanyike ili kuhakikisha ukulima wetu unakuwa na unaendelea.
First and foremost is consolidating together.
Kwanza ni kufanya shughuli zetu kwa upamoja wetu.
We all represent different parts of the value chain.
Kwa hiyo sisi wote tuliokutana hapa tumekaa maeneo mbalimbali ya mnyororo mzima wa thamani ya mwani.
Farmers farm, they are there daily working, sometimes without shoes, sometimes without hats, sometimes without gloves. We appreciate you.
Kuna wakulima hapa ambao wanafanya kazi ngumu sana, wanafanya kazi kwa wengine bila viatu, bila kofia, bila vilinda mikono. Kwa kweli nawashukuru kwa kazi kubwa mnayofanya.
The processors, we purchase your product and we manufacture it here in Tanzania.
Na kwa wale ambao wanaisanifu, wananunua bidhaa zenu na kuisanifia hapa Tanzania.
We are small-scale processors because the larger processors refuse to come to Tanzania to provide jobs and opportunities to grow your community with your own agricultural product.
Wao ni wasanifu wadogo, wakubwa wamegoma kuja Tanzania ambapo wameweza kuja kuwekeza, kujenga ajira na kununua mwani wetu kwa wingi.
So it is up to us to work together.
Kwa hiyo ni jukumu letu wote kuadhimia kufanya kazi kwa pamoja wetu.
So from what I would like to see is more small processors working together, sharing information, sharing knowledge, sharing labeling, packaging, processing, because it makes no sense that this one incurs this cost, this one incurs this cost, when we can consolidate together and do things differently.
Kwa hiyo atafurahi sana akiona wale wasanifu wadogo wadogo tukifanya kazi kwa pamoja, hata gharama zitakuwa tukijumuisha zile gharama tukifanya kwa pamoja, wote tutakuwa tunaweza kufanya kitu kikubwa kwa ujumla.
My company's position in this is to export your products, export raw and finished materials. We also have a restaurant in Masaki on Chole Road.
Kwa hiyo kampuni yake inachofanya ni kutoa bidhaa zetu za mwani nje, zile ambazo zimekamilishwa zishasanifiwa, lakini hata zile ambazo bado hazijasanifiwa. Wana duka lao kule Masaki, Dar es Salaam.
Yes. So we have a small space that we can use for retail of this product. The name of the company, the restaurant is Mwani Mama in.
Kwa hiyo wana sehemu pale ambapo tunaweza kuitumia kupeleka bidhaa zetu, kuuza bidhaa zetu na kunadi bidhaa zetu. Duka lake pale Dar es Salaam linaitwa Mwani Mama.
This industry that we're in is worth $151 billion with a compounding annual growth of 9.9%.
Hii sekta ambayo tuko ya mwani duniani huko ina thamani zaidi ya bilioni 161 za Kimarekani, kwa matrilioni mengi ya Kitanzania, na inakuwa kwa kasi sana. Lakini kuweza kufikia hesabu hizo na kipato hicho ni sisi wenyewe na maamuzi yetu.
One is versatile. It is found in hair care products, skin care products, nutritional foods. The nutritional food industry alone is worth almost $200 billion.
Mwani kuna faida nyingi sana, lakini ametaja baadhi yake kwenye chakula na matumizi mengine. Anasema kwenye chakula tu peke yake huko duniani kuna thamani zaidi ya bilioni 200 ya Marekani.
So it is imperative for the governments of Zanzibar and Tanzania to be working from the same playbook to provide opportunities and protections for businesses, whether they be foreign or local, in this business, so that we can bring the resources back to Tanzania, uplift the women, build our communities, our schools, our hospitals, and give us an opportunity to grow, because the time for exploitation in Africa is over.
Anatoa rai kwa serikali ya Zanzibar, lakini pia serikali ya Tanzania kuliangalia hili katika mapana hayo ili kuwekeza kwa kina zaidi katika zao la mwani, ili faida inayopatikana duniani irudi hapa iweze kuwasaidia kina mama, iweze kujenga vituo vya elimu, iweze kujenga vituo vya afya, lakini pia kuendeleza wanamama na wakulima wote wa mwani ambao wanajishughulisha na kunufaisha dunia hii kupitia zao la mwani.
Asante.
As a valued member of Tanzania's agro-processing and export systems, we build enduring relationships with key stakeholders to ensure a smooth and cohesive business process at every step of our business. Our key differentiators are processing SeaMoss into a food good in Africa to retain African jobs, and also our humanitarian aspect to support seaweed farmers across Tanzania using SeaMoss as a social development tool. The East Africa Seaweed Company are signatories to the United Nations Social Development Goal, recognizing SeaMoss as a social development tool for women and girls. Our activities also supports the World Bank's Blue Economy's resilient coastal communities by creating jobs, reducing poverty, and ending hunger. At the core of our value system, we believe that the age of exploitation in Africa is over. As a company, we focus on not only extracting the valuable wealth of SeaMoss from Africa and leaving the people impoverished, but using it to lift them up out of poverty. Because of this core belief, we engage in light manufacturing to develop hyperconsumption around SeaMoss, creating a more dynamic and resilient seaweed industry in Tanzania through our activities. Our Mwani Mama's SeaMoss Cafe and Jamaican restaurant is the best way to distribute our products and build awareness, recognition, and trust around our brand name of high-value SeaMoss. Additionally, our SeaMoss Cafe is an excellent way of introducing SeaMoss to Tanzania. Surprisingly, SeaMoss is Tanzania's second largest export. However, the local people are unaware of its many benefits, and many don't use it at all. We are proud to be a part of the introductory experience and the education of Tanzanians to the benefits of their very own SeaMoss. To supply our restaurants with juices, spices, and sauces, we engaged in light manufacturing, yielding a range of products that can be easily expanded and developed for distribution across Africa and the world. In addition to our SeaMoss gels, we also produced fruit pulps, jams, spices, dried spice mixes, condiment sauces, and commercially introduced Tanzania to the popular Jamaican beef patty. Each of these products can bring a significant value in a wide open African market. Though Tanzania is one of the most difficult and expensive places in the world to do business, we hold all the necessary legal documents to engage Tanzania effectively. As a company certified by the Tanzanian Investment Center, we also have the opportunity to provide our foreign investors residency to live and work in Tanzania. The East Africa Seaweed Company is only 20 months old. Therefore, we're only just now leaving our startup phase and entering into our revenue phase. We have proof of concept and recorded traction for how our products and our services effectively enter the market in Tanzania and beyond. Our offices are situated in Bahari Beach, Dar es Salaam, within the Dar es Salaam Marine Reserve System. We are spread out across 2 plots of land, one for beach access where we collect Gracilaria corticata SeaMoss, and the other our drying facilities where we also have the potential to expand to light manufacturing. The East Africa Seaweed Company is operating in a $9 billion seaweed industry with a compounded annual growth of 9.6%. With Tanzania producing 92% of all the seaweed in Africa, our company is uniquely positioned to be a part of the exponential growth in an exploding industry. Tanzania is a part of the East Africa trading community, which itself allow for the ease of trade and commerce between 7 East African countries. The East African community integrates with the common markets of Eastern and South Africa, or COMESA, a 21-member free trade area. These diplomatic relationships allows companies such as the East Africa Seaweed Company to expand exponentially through trade and commerce. As a new company in an infant industry in developing Africa, we were uniquely challenged in areas such as distance to market, the unique cost and process of SeaMoss production, as well as expensive Tanzanian paperwork. We were further challenged with the lack of access to funding, as many financial institutions in Tanzania do not lend to foreigners. Many grant makers do not have a grant criteria for seaweed, and institutions such as USAID change their grant criteria 9 months after our application to only accept 100% African-owned and led companies, leaving us in a fundraising chasm where our only viable source of funding are angel investors. This would be the ideal time for an angel investor to join our company and see full profits on their investments.
An angel investor is a person, business or group that provides financial backing for small startups or entrepreneurs. Angel investors are usually found among an entrepreneur's family and friends. The capital they provide can be a one-time injection of seed money or ongoing support to carry the company through difficult times. A business angel investor uses their personal disposable finance and business or professional experience to invest in the growth of small businesses, generally in startup or early stage. Angel investors can make investments on their own or as part of a syndicate. Angel investors invest in early stage or startup companies in exchange for an equity ownership interest. Angel investing in startups has been accelerating. High-profile success stories like Uber, WhatsApp and Facebook have spurred angel investors to make multiple bets with the hopes of getting outsized returns. The typical angel investment is $25,000 to $100,000 a company, but can go higher. Here's what angels particularly care about: the quality, passion, commitment and integrity of the founders, the market opportunity being addressed and the potential for the company to become very big, a clearly thought out business plan and any early evidence of obtaining traction toward the plan, interesting technology or intellectual property. Angel investors give more favorable terms than other lenders, as they are usually investing in the person. Angel investors are essentially the exact opposite of a venture capitalist.
Indeed, it is the early stage angel investor who stands to gain the most by investing in new and promising companies like the East Africa Seaweed Company. We are currently seeking an intelligent, experienced, and business-savvy angel investor to provide funding, guidance, and mentorship as we navigate our SeaMoss processing and export strategy. If you're prepared to join the smart investors already investing in Africa, in the most profitable region in the world, in one of the most lucrative industries in the world, in one of the most innovative companies in Tanzania, with a bright and promising future, go ahead and send us a message. We are currently hosting angel investors meetings every Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern. Until we find the right investors to close on our Series A needs. There will be an attendance fee because we will be discussing strategies and processes unique to our specific company. Please send us an email for the next available date that you would like to attend.